Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Behind the Scenes. I'm Lucky Grimm, here to bring you some amazing new technology for cosplay. Now, what's available on the market right now are called vinyl cutters. And a vinyl cutter is basically a printer, but it cuts in the design you wish. And not only can you design or have it cut on an X and Y axis, you can also choose the depth of your cutting. Now, this opens up some amazing options for us as cosplayers. And with the price rapidly coming down, the technology getting better and better, the sky's only the limit for this type of technology for us. Now, I have a couple of projects I've done with them. Now, I personally own the Brother Scan and Cut. Now, it's from a company that makes sewing equipment, so it's specifically designed to cut fabric and things to work with fabric, which is amazing for me. I'm getting ready to do a bunch of quilting, some more things to do with fabric and like those tiny, tiny shapes we all hate to cut out. I don't know how many scars and cuts I have from rotary cutters, and this saves so much time for me. Now, the Brother Scan and Cut has a really good design interface. It's very plug and play. It works on Wi-Fi, so I can wirelessly send things from the computer to my Brother Scan and Cut. It also has a USB plug-in, so if somebody comes over with a USB stick, they can easily use it as well. Now, my first project with the Brother Scan and Cut is my scroll from X 1999 from this recent Katsucon. And what you see here is all of this writing and all of the florets were all done with, everything you see here is all done with the Scan and Cut. I basically just made some like faux type of text, cut it out. This is all heat added vinyl, so it's all iron on vinyl, including all the holographic stuff. And all of this was cut out in only a couple of minutes. And it can get very detailed, and I mean very detailed, as you can see from the smaller florets. Now, what I did for this is I basically just went into Photoshop, found a very simple mandala design, blocked out, made it a little bit simpler, and then I turned it into a JPEG, and the JPEG goes right into the Brother Scan and Cut, and it cuts it out for me. So this whole big prop piece was only done in about one afternoon. Now, I do know the Brother Scan and Cut does have a option for affixing hot fix glue back crystals. I haven't tried it out yet because I'm once again addicted to like the glue syringe and the little stick. But I'm gonna try it out next time. So it's good. I used a regular blade for these. And the blade can go about 1.5 millimeters deep. They do have a blade for the Brother Scan and Cut that can go 2.5 millimeters deep for all of us that use foam. And then the new Brother Scan and Cut that comes out this summer is going to go 5 millimeters deep. And now when I say about foam and this cut, this is my necklace from my Mercy from the Hannah Alexander artwork. All of these pieces were cut out in about one afternoon and then glued together. This is regular 2 millimeter craft foam and then 1/4 inch L200. And the blade went right through it. You can see all the tiny, tiny details we got in here. Really super neat. And we've been experimenting with adding shallower cuts and putting in details. Now, with the Brother Scan and Cut, it is about $250. That includes all of the built-in designs. It has about 300 built-in designs, including this feather design that I used for all of my Mercy feathers. It comes with the software, and it's wireless. You just put it onto your Wi-Fi and you can move it around. Now, the Crickets, it's a different brand. Does about the same thing. It's not as intuitive that I feel, and it doesn't work as well on fabric. But it's a lower price point. It can be around $150 to $200. The more detailed cutters from Cricut can be about $250 to $350. One good advantage to the Cricut is that all of anything you buy for the Cricut, you can use on any type of Cricut, where with the Brother, you can only use Brother branded products. Then there's another one called the Silhouette. Now the Silhouette's kind of I've never really used it. I've never seen anything really great about it. It's mostly just for only doing vinyl or thin cuts. Not very good for fabric, not very good for foam. The price point is about 100 to 200, and all of the accessories are much lower on the price scale. I personally will always recommend the Brother, just because I'm very Brother loyal. All my sewing machines are Brother, and it's meant for fabric as well as foam and higher end things. One good project, so say I'm currently redoing my sewing room right now, and I'm trying to add fun, cool details to everything. So I had a little bit of this pretty rainbow holographic vinyl left over from my Turande build. And so I just told the machine to cut these really fun flowers, and this is what's going to be all over my new cabinets. So not only can you work on your props, your foam armor, you can also beautify your home. And upcoming, and I can't wait to start showing the progress, is I'm going to be working on something from a game called Onmyoji. This huge, gorgeous creature I'm going to be making. But because the kimono is covered in all these different shapes, I'm going to be using my Brother Scan and Cut to cut out all of this exact same shape. So I don't have to sit there and cut out tiny pieces and then satin stitch, and we all hate satin stitching. We all hate satin stitching. And it'll be all iron-on, so it's going to cut my time in half for this build. I can't wait to show you guys. Now, when we're talking about detail cutting, because you can tell the machine how deep you want your blade to go, we've all experimented with scoring EVA foam and craft foam and then heating it with a heat gun to make detail etching cuts. And what I experimented with are these. These are my Mercy pauldrons. The base is L200, but all the feathers are craft foam, foamies. And I basically told the machine to cut out the feather and then add little scoring cuts. So when we get a really good up-close shot of this, you can see the scoring cuts on the feathers as well as the detail scoring on my peacock feathers. And then all the florets. These are the exact same design in my X1999 costume, because I'm a lazy sack and don't want to have to Photoshop multiple designs. But this whole new world of technology that's open to us and readily available, I cannot wait to see what people make. And if you are making things with this type of technology, please show us. We love to see what type of new things you're working on. And please look forward to it. I'm going to be putting up a tutorial soon over on my personal Instagram about how to go ahead and make these lifelike feathers. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that little bell to make sure you know when we make new content. Okay, guys, have a good day.